So now we can transition to something a little longer. Something a little longer here. So we are going to talk about Chance and how you say his name again?
Jeremiah.
Jeremy. So Chance and Jeremiah's "Merry Christmas, Little Mama," the gift that keeps on giving, which actually has been released kind of multiple times.
Yeah.
They just added new songs here, so there's 12 tracks in total. So we'll go through. There's two, actually only two new songs on here. Um, so we have "The Return," which is a new song by Chance. That starts it
The
off.
gift wrapper.
Kevin McAllister, some shit. I forgot what that was. So, Jay, tell us about this, John, bro. Tell us about it. You're a lot
uh,
higher on it than I am.
it's a dope beat, you know. It reminds me of a better time of Chance, you know, like coloring book. Everything
Yeah.
before coloring book Chance. Everything after coloring book, but everything before coloring book, it gives me that vibe to it, and I like his rhyme scheme throughout the song. It's pretty dope.
Mhm.
But it's a cool song. I like it.
I thought that the
Bro,
rhyme
this do
scheme,
rag tight as
it was
shit, bro.
cool. Goddamn, bro. This shit, I can feel my brain cells. I can't breathe. But yeah, I think I like the beat a lot. Like, not like I loved it. The keys, the bass. It feels like it feels like a little chimney fire, bro. It feels really warm. I like it.
Yeah.
And like Chance kind of hyping himself up and trying to kind of reestablish himself after the big shit. um, so he's like, the thing. My problem with it is though is like the rhyme scheme was cool. It's just like there should be more to say, and you should say it in a different way, kind of. Um, I feel like he just had way more potential to do what he could have. So like it's a laid back tired delivery, but for me he sounds a little too sleepy. Like Chance, it's good when he does that delivery when it's like a really serious topic, but Chance here, he's trying to like be like, yo, I'm back and everything, and it's just like, bro, you make me go back to sleep again, bro. So I thought it was okay, but there are some good lines in here. He said, he made his brother's bands, Mr. Nicholas Jonas. That's cool. That's cool. The Jonas Brothers bands
I
and
get it.
bands, money, Saint Nick. That's fire. That's cool. Uh, but yeah, I think it's okay. But I'm not gonna go back to this because there's better Chance songs where he's like kind of despondent or kind of like with this delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first song, The Return. Moving on, we got All the Way with Chance and um
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Beers
He's a
Burris.
comedian.
Okay, cool, cool.
He's on
What's
the Eric Andre show.
all right, cool, cool. So Jay, you want to hop into this
I
one
go
first?
hard in the motherfucking pain, nigga.
Oh yeah. All
Um,
right,
the
you got
the
it. You got it.
first bit of the song, I was very close to skipping this. Before Jeremiah vocals came in, they came in at the perfect time because if they didn't come in at that point, I was just about to press that button. Cause I think Hannibal was at the beginning of the song, like, what? Why is he on this song? All right. I mean, it's an alright song, you know. It's a pretty cool outro, you know. Jesus. But
Jesus, my cousin Jesus.
the outro where Hannah was just talking, like, you better auto tune my shit, nigga. Put that Travis Scott auto tune on it. That was pretty funny.
That shit was funny. I laughed a lot, bro, in this song.
Yeah,
Not gonna
that
lie.
was pretty
Yeah,
funny. But overall, sorry.
yeah. I thought it was alright too, bro. Like for me, like as the song built, it got more festive sounding.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. It feels like a Christmas twerk song at the beginning, um, which is fine. Actually, Jeremiah, he kind of like he pretty horny, bro.
Oh yeah,
he,
oh yeah,
he
oh yeah.
he's pretty horny on here. Like I know some of
See,
these
there's no way
Jeremiah
without you
and
and
Chant songs a
I.
little older, but they're a little horny. But I think Jeremiah he really hits that shit on this track. I love his presence on it, and I think the second half, I love the second half. It's real smooth, and the crooning at the end is so funny with autotune. So that was all the way.
You better auto tune
Uh,
my shit, nigga.
we're not friends no more, goddamn. All right, so track 3, we got Snowed In, one of our favorites. We're just gonna spoil that right here.
Why she cooking
Uh,
hamburger helper?
was that a line?
Yeah.
Bro, I was just nodding my head the whole time, bro. And bro, as soon as I hear Jeremiah like horny again, I kind of just like, all right, I'm just gonna listen to the beat because bro, I'm sorry. I just cringe at that stuff, bro. So, they tell the girls, ride on my sleigh. Like, okay, that's funny. Um, you know, and things like that. Uh, so hey man, that happens. If y'all heard that, y'all heard that. Uh, so yeah, so I think another one. She like there's another lyric here. She on the pole. She Santa helper. And I just like for that line, I just put LMAO. I love what bro, what's his name again? I forgot.
my.
Jeremiah. Oh yeah. I
It'd
think
be
that shit
crazy if I
hilarious.
was saying it wrong too.
But yeah, Jay, what did you think about all the well, not all the way, my fault. Snowed in.
It was a pretty chill song, you know. It was real vibey. Unlike you, I didn't really listen to a lot of the lyrics, so I didn't even know about that line. I only remember the one line. It was like, "While she cooking hamburger helper," and I'm like, "Wow, that's fucking funny." And don't sleep on hamburger helper because it's actually pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah. What the hell?
Slap. But yeah, it's a pretty chill song. You know, one of the only cool songs on the
Oh, damn.
album.
Damn. Uh all right. Is he speaking facts or not? Y'all listen, y'all tell us. But this is, our opinions here. So moving on. We got track 4, Family 4. That's kind of cool now. I noticed it. Uh so we got
Is
Chance
it a
with
family of four though? He got two kids or one?
Chance got one right now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause
yeah.
that would have been even more dope if
That
his
would have
wife,
been.
himself, his
But
daughter,
remember,
and his other
remember
kid. Crazy.
These Jones are kind of old.
Oh, yeah, true, true, true.
So it's probably 2017, 2018, maybe something like that.
Mm,
But yeah. So Family 4, Chance and Jeremiah.
there we
Um,
go.
so I thought it was cool. Chance killed the intro. I love Chance's bars here. He's kind of taking us about going back to Chicago, Christmas routine.
Yeah.
And I think I like it. It's cool. I like when the choir comes in. And I think the second verse is pretty beautiful.
Yeah, it was an alright song. You know, he's talking about what he's thankful for. You know, thankful for
Right.
this and that. So it's a dope guitar loop playing in the beat too. I like that a lot. That's pretty dope. And
Mm.
yeah, this nigga always got a choir. So yeah.
bro, bro, I love that Chance, bro. Just bring that shit out your ass. Just like we gonna make it Christ. So track 5, Held It Down, Chance and Jeremiah again. So we got trap banger. So at first I was like, okay,
We
trap
going
banger, good
out.
vibes. Yeah, yeah, good vibes. Taking care of the family, celebrating that. Chance was flowing. Bro, I love this Chance. Energy. And
Yeah.
like, he's a little braggadocious, but I think this is a kind of like a blueprint, like Chance song for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, got that energy, you flow, you sing, and those are always going to be really enjoyable for me. Like when he executes them.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think about? I really like the song a lot.
I liked it a lot too.
All right,
One of my
that's what's
favorite
up.
summer songs. I love this flow. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he's talking about is keeping it 10 toes. You know, you going out,
Hey,
cousin, family. You know, they hold it down. You know, but yeah, it's a
right,
dope song. I like it. I like it.
right. Yeah, I agree with you. Now we can move on to Miss Parker.
What is this
My
song, bro?
fault. Robin.
What is this song?
What is bro? I actually fuck with Miss Parker, bro. That
Legit,
shit was
I
funny.
have two notes. One of them is he's trying to fuck his neighbor. The second one is what the fuck does this have
I
to do with
mean,
Christmas? What does this have to do with
bro, what
Christmas?
you mean? It's the spirit of giving, bro. She better give it
That
up.
dick.
All right, no, here, enter the Joan. We love everybody. That was just a joke. Don't worry about it. Hey, shit, bro. If a girl made this song, God, he better give it up. If he feel like it.
Give it
So
up.
yeah, bro, this shit was fun, bro. What are you talking? They just horny, bro. They see open fire, they see chestnuts, they want a nut, bro.
If you're
Like
gonna be
they're
horny, at
horny.
least connect it to Christmas.
What do you want them to say, bro? They already talk about they ride in they sleigh, they ride in the pole. What else you want them to
I
slay?
mean, yeah, that's cool, but don't have the whole song just be about trying to your neighbor who's probably like 20 years older than you.
Bro, okay, but you can't knock the hustle. That's a MILF.
Cool, cool. Don't put it on the Christmas album.
I will say though, I love Jeremiah's chorus. It's really cool. And what I think is funny in my notes here is the man's went from this like balling, talking about yo, let me slide into his neighbor to miss To Miss Parker. You went from this to I love my wife. You know, and I
Let's
hope that he goes back to from I
go.
love my
My
wife. He
wife.
goes to
Ah.
I love my Christ. I love the Christ. I would like that better.
Wait, yo, don't hold up,
What's up?
bro. If Chance watch this, bro, he gonna block us. You know, like relax, bro.
This is all fun and games. We just want you to, be better. Uh, that sounds so rough. No, but we do want the best for the artists that we
Hey,
review.
block him, not me.
Block me at So Secret Kev on Twitter.
How
So
his name
then,
just plugged himself? That's crazy.
shameless. So track 7, moving on to track 7. Chance and Jeremiah, finally getting that name down. I hope.
Jesus.
Uh, Jesus, I love my Christ. Um, so I mean, here Chance sounds tired again, but the bars are cool. I really like the, he wished, he lived where the police didn't have batons. So I really like it. This is where like that delivery, that flow, like where he's really tired. That's where it works well with this kind of subject matter. So I thought the song was actually, I thought it was okay. It was decent.
Yeah, it was all right, you know. Jesus, you know, it sounds like a church song
Yeah.
for the most part. And this nigga's putting
Hmm.
Henny in his eggnog. Yeah.
Hey, can't knock it.
I know people put bourbon in it, you know, sometimes
God damn.
vodka, but Henny, wow, it's crazy.
Jalen, like I know people. Jalen is people.
Alright.
Um,
Yo, I don't even like eggnog. No, it's disgusting.
bro, eggnog tastes like liquid.
It's
I'm
like
not gonna say it.
liquid
I'm
mayo.
not gonna. Yeah, it tastes
You
like
about to
liquid
say
something
cum.
else. Oh, all right. Track 8. Track 8. Oh, you got Chance and Jeremiah. This is actually not like this is my least favorite song
I
period
remember this
for me.
song. I got one note. She said it's all right.
For me, bro, this shit did nothing for me. We heard this before. The beat's not interesting. It's just bells and trap drums.
Yeah,
Chance's flow is okay, and I really wanted to skip it.
yeah.
So it was meh. To me, it was below meh. It was not even mid, bro.
Yes.
Jalen's just shaking his head. So Jalen had one note. I had everything, like meh. But now we can move on to track 9. We're kind of like zooming through this because first half we felt was pretty strong. Jalen, what would you say second half was?
Yeah, unnecessary.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. It happens. It happens. So track 9, we have "Stranger at the Table." So Jay, say, what do you think?
It's cool, you know. Jeremiah's
Okay.
part is the same melody as the Michael Jackson song. I want you back. I want you back.
Yep.
I
Dun, dun, dun,
want
dun,
you
dun, dun, dun,
back. Yeah. I mean that was cool and all, but at this point, I'm already burnt out from this album. You know,
dun.
you
You
said
like, bro, it's
everything you
30
had to
minutes in.
say. I'm like, it's almost done. You know, I gotta check it through for the pod. But if I was listening to this on my own, I would have skipped it.
Right, right. Um, I hear you, bro. I hear you. For me, like you said, like the first thing I noticed was the Michael Jackson flow. And then, all caps, "I want you back" because that's a fire song.
Yeah,
And then I feel like Chance ain't saying much here. I agree, but it sounded cool. Like it
it
was
was
it was
cool.
it was a cool delivery,
Yeah,
and that's what I really got. And Chance had some energy at the end. Chance, we love, or at least I love when you have energy. So always a plus. Um, so we can move on to track 10 now. Track 10, "One More Cry."
it's a very boring song.
Chance and Jeremiah, "One More Cry." but um, but yeah, no, it was okay. It was actually mid for me.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Jalen, review this joint for us. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, this shit was boring. Very close to skipping the song. I mean, it's just pretty chill, you know. If you want to listen to it, just to chill out and not listen to the lyrics, cool. But it's pretty. What is he doing?
What, bro? I told you you review it,
You're
bro.
just talking to yourself. Like, what are you even saying?
I said Jalen's a ho ho ho. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, goddamn, want me to speak up for you?
Anyway, this
All
song
right.
was pretty boring.
Anyways,
And what the next song is like, wow, how you go from that to this, man?
uh, well, just kidding. With not reviewing it, I will say something. Jeremiah's singing was cool. I'm in the same boat with Jay, and I think there's some shaky bars, and the flows kind of don't really like. kill or not really don't really gain momentum until the end for me. So it's like it's kind of like you made me sit through this and I didn't really like it till the end. So yeah, so that was for us one more cry. But there's a pretty big shift coming up with track 11. Are
Bro,
you live?
there's no way in the hell this motherfucker put a trap song on a fucking Christmas album. Like this,
Bro,
this,
you
this
best
gotta be
believe, bro.
illegal. This gotta be illegal.
Jalen, like, how did he get away with that, bro?
I can't keep getting away with it. I can't get away
The whole song, Jalen's just like, what did he say?
with it. What did he say?
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Fuck. That's it. We all have moments in broad daylight. We all got moments.
We all got nigga moments.
Exactly. That's Jalen's moment right here for Are You Live? But yeah, bro. No, bro. The first thing I put was okay. We got a banger.
Bro,
Bro, that intro, bro, and that crowd vibe. I liked it. I like this joint. This
I'm
joint was
mad I
really
like this
funny.
song.
This joint was funny, bro.
I'm upset that I like this song. Like when I was listening to it, I'm like, I don't want to like this. I don't want to. But my head's in there bobbing. I'm like,
Exactly.
why? Why?
Bro, it just be like that sometimes, bro. And bro, I put this too. Yo, this is because like when they're going back and forth, Jeremiah and Chance, one of them said, this is a little off top. I'm like, this is a lot of off top. This is way off topic. Like what are y'all talking about?
100%, bro. It's a
Right.
dope song, but don't put on a fucking Christmas album.
Yeah, agreed. But
Put
also
this on
just
a big day. Maybe it would have gotten a one by Anthony Fantano.
oh god, damn. Yikes, bro. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna um all right. So we'll move on to who's to say. Because look, we've been expressing, we've been expressing some, discontent with the last couple of tracks. But for us, this who's to say actually, it's a new Chance song
Yeah,
and it's
it's dope.
really good.
It's
It's
dope.
really good. Jay, can you take us through this?
It's a dope song. I love the drums. I think it's a
Yeah.
great outro to the album. If you take out the last one, two, three, four, five,
Oh my
six songs, it would have been a great
goodness.
outro to the album. But yeah, it's dope. It's cool.
I agree. I honestly like it a lot more than Jalen's kind of expressing. I guess, bro. The beat is grand. The beat's grand. The strings, this punchy drums. I love it, and it's like Chance. The progression of it, phenomenal. I really like it as a narrative. He goes from okay, I gotta make up with my cousin, right? Who's to say I don't love you anymore? You stole, which was kind of bad, like the way he kind of like set it up. I'm like, damn, his cousin like ain't shit. But you never know the size of the stories.
Yeah.
So first verse was it was cool, but I think as it progressed and as he went from his experience to someone like his like auntie or something, or something going on there like in his family, and then something outside of that in their community with God, and then also people feeling like they don't love themselves and things like that. Who's to say people don't love you?
Yeah.
Thought it was a great message, um, and his singing works for me. Sometimes people can say that Chance singing is rough, and it is, but it works for me, and it's really nice because I think it's a strong finish. You can connect to God. So a lot of people like that, and also if you don't like it, it's still a nice ideal to have at Christmas time. Like who's to say you're not loved? Because it's Christmas time, we want to love everyone and give them warmth. So, bro, out of the new songs, what did you like more? Because for me, I def like What's to Say more than The Return.
Uh,
Yo, look at his face, bro. What
anyway,
the fuck?
I think they're on the same level for me at least.
Really?
I don't like anyone more than the other. Like they're dope songs. They're cool, but it's like they're the same.
Okay. But yeah, that was our um Chance and Jeremiah's Lil Mama or Merry Christmas Lil Mama, the gift that keeps on giving, Christmas album review. So we are going to just, say our scores for it now. And for me, I'd say I'm gonna give it a point, like a 6.3 out of 10. I think there was some spots there I liked. There was a rough second half, but there's some good moments. There's some man moments. So yeah.
Give it a zero. I'm kidding. Give it a
Oh
six
my
point
god.
five. I give it a 6.5. That album was way too long. Six of those songs did not need to be there at all. Like the first half was cool, but then like second half was just like why are we here? Why is this here?
I
This
said I
is
want to go home.
very unnecessary. I want to go listen to Tyler EP, you know.
Oh, come on now.
But I mean, it's all right, you know.
Yeah,
It's chance, you know. Definitely an improvement from his last project.
I love my. Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's all right, you know.
Right. Just with the the combination of new music and old music, I'd say the two new songs are an improvement. Um, so yeah, that like a six is like for me I can't really speak for Jalen too much, but is generally known as like it's solid. Enjoyed it more than we didn't. We disliked it.
For me, a seven is solid. A six is like eh.
Okay, all right.
Five and below is just trash. That's a store, great store.
God damn. Hey y'all, thank you for making it to the end of the episode for Into the Joint on YouTube. If y'all like it here, we post these little short clips of the pod Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. As you see Jalen's there dancing and shit. But yeah, if you like the longer ones, then you can go to the different platforms on Spotify, Google Podcasts. And that's really it. Thank y'all. Jalen, you got a message?